Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And Kali Field, which she now took on the role of president for business or T-Mobile for business, presented at a keynote at the Channel Partner Conference and Expo in Las Vegas. So she teased plans and she gave the expo an idea of what T-Mobile for business is getting into. Now, I read the article, so I will leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. So here's my take on it. So she's pretty much hinting that they're doing right now behind the scenes, they're doing big testing with big business and government. So we should have more announcements soon. And some of these announcements are likely going to be shocking. In the sense that you might be like, wait a minute, they went with T-Mobile? And I kind of got the feel that some felt that way when the Alaska Airlines announcement came. I got messages like, wait a minute. This business went with T-Mobile? And I think we're going to get similar reactions once T-Mobile announces these new larger businesses that they're working with. So that's pretty much what she was referencing. And I'll make this very clear. So in the short term, midterm, maybe even long term, she's still going to be reaping the benefits from Mike Katz. So Mike Katz has likely been working these deals and with these businesses for quite some time. So she's still going to be reaping the benefits there. So she's really just reiterating previous points that T-Mobile for business was putting out, right? 5G, largest, best. In a sense of innovation, it'll likely come first from the business side. So what she is saying, they need to be there. They need to take advantage of this revolution. If they don't, and she can't close these deals or bring in new customers, then it's going to be a fail. It's going to be a big missed opportunity. And I'll read off a quote as to why they feel that way. So other carriers are at a proof of concept stage with things like mobile edge compute and private networks, but we're executing with large enterprise and government customers. So again, executing with large enterprise and government customers. Remember, they were underpenetrated in that segment. They hardly had any government, if any, and they hardly had any large enterprise. So she's hinting that that's changing. So we should get some bigger announcements, maybe even throughout Q2. Who knows? But that's what she's hinting at. She's saying Verizon and AT&T are at proof of concept. We are executing with large business and large enterprise and government customers. I think at one point when Mike Katz was addressing T-Mobile for business at some of the analyst days or some of the earnings calls, he did say that they're working with the United States Postal Service to get them converted over. That would be a government contract. Quite a big one, honestly. And that they're working with Lumen to jointly bid on government contracts. So it looks like, according to what she's teasing very briefly, that they're going to start bringing some of these in. And that's going to be big. Like I said in yesterday's video, Verizon and AT&T are going to have to they're going to have to start paying attention because T-Mobile's coming in. They feel confident. They really have nothing to lose because they have nothing but upside in those segments. It's not like she was set up for failure. It's not like she's going into the T-Mobile for business with 90% market share of business. She's going in on the low end. So anything going from, many say going from 0 to 100 is going to show like, oh, you're doing all this work. So she's going to have to still close some of the deals that Mike Katz was getting into. And she's been with T-Mobile for 18 years. She's ran customer care, so she should know how to close these deals. And I think some of them, from what I'm being told, are already on the verge of closing up. And they're going to be announced, and they're going to be big. They're going to be like I said earlier in the video, they're going to be like, oh, what? T-Mobile got them? How? And I know right now that when some of these deals are going to be announced, I'm going to get phone calls from those people, and they're going to say, how did they get that business from us? Those are some of the phone calls that I'm going to get. So it's going to be interesting. It's like Mike Sievert has been saying. Now, as the combined company merged with Sprint, they can offer a great network with great value. Customers on business and consumer no longer have to choose between the two. Before they had to choose, T-Mobile wasn't the best network. They didn't have a footprint. So the customer had to choose, okay, do I want the cheaper price or do I want the better network with Verizon? Now T-Mobile is able to build in a way that they may not have the most premium network, but they'll be able to give you a very, very robust, good network, including the value that they bring. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading your comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.